Yeah, fine. This is a presentation from Srinivas IAS Academy about CSAT classes. So that today we shall discuss about profit and loss. Right. Now in an article costing rupees 500 is sold at 10% loss. An article costing rupees 500, the what is given in the question, cost price is given 500 rupees, sold at 10% loss. The loss is 10%. Find the selling price. Right. Cost price is equal to 100%. Cost price is equal to 100%. Loss is 10%. Right. Now what is the selling price? So 500 rupees into 90%. So that is the thing. 2 zeros gets cancelled. 450. 450 is the selling price. 450 is the selling price. Next, by selling 4 articles, selling price of 4 articles, a shopkeeper gains equal to the cost price of 1 article. Profit is 1 article. Profit is 1 article. Find the gain percent. What is the gain percent? Right. What is the profit of 1 article? 1 out of 4. Percentage multiplied by 100. This is 25%. Option C. Next, if selling 12 notebooks, selling price of 12 books makes a profit. Profit is equal to selling price of 4 notebooks. Selling price of 4 notebooks. Selling price of 4 books. What is his profit percentage? What is his profit percentage? Now we can see both are selling price only. This is also selling price, this is also selling price. It means assuming that is I buy 12 books from the market, I sell out 12 books. Out of 4 books is equal to the profit. What is the cost price then? I go to the market, I buy 12 books from the wholesale market. Whatever I keep selling that 12 books, I will sell off. But out of 12 books, 4 books are profit. Cost book is equal to 8 books. That's it. So what is a profit books? 4 books. 4 out of 8. Percentage into 100. It means what? 50%. 50%. It means 4 ones are 4 twos are 2 ones are 2 50s. Just like that. Next, if the cost price of 18 articles, the cost price, or if the cost price of 18 items, I write 18 items is equal to the selling price of 15 items. What is the gain percentage? What is the gain percent? Equals to what? Cost price of 18 items is equal to the selling price of 15 items. Cost price of 18 is equal to selling, because whatever cost price is, money is invested on 18 items, he gets back the money by selling of 15 items. What is a profit items? There are 3 items. 3 out of 18. 3 out of 3 items? No. 3. He recovers the whole cost by selling of 15. Percentage into 100. So 20%. Option is C. Right, that is the thing. Now, a merchant marks price of his articles 20% above the cost price. Above the cost price. And allows 10% discount on the mark price. What percentage profit does he make? What percentage profit does he make? Can you imagine that a merchant marks price of his articles 20% above the cost price. Cost price we do not know. Let the cost price be 100. Let the cost price be 100. Let the cost price be 100. Imagination number. 20% above the cost price into 120%. This is the becomes selling price. Okay, and allows 10% discount on the mark. This is the MRP. The 20 is the MRP. MRP is considered is equal to 100%. 10% discount allows 100 minus 10, so into 90%. Like that. If you write a detailed equation, means what happens now? This like this into 100 plus 20%. We write like this into 100 minus 10%. We write like this. Detailed method means that also should be known, because last year there was a question like this. Yes, like we write like that. But direct calculation we do like this, like cal sheet this is. Now we can see what is the net selling price you will get. Profit you make, selling price you will know. Let us understand 0 and 0 gets cancelled here. This 2 zeros gets cancelled. Denominator totally cleared. 12 into 9, 108. Yes, selling price is 108. Selling price minus cost price is profit. Right. Selling price is what? 108 minus 100 is 8. What is the profit percentage? 8 out of 100 into 100. Definitely that is not, this calculation is also not required, because we have taken 100 is the base. So, right, that is a 8%. Next, a shopkeeper marks his goods 20% above the cost price, allows 30% discount for cash, his net loss is, right. Now, what is the, let the cost price be 100 into, he marks his goods 20% above the cost price. So, cost price plus profit is the MRP. He allows 30% discount into 70 by 100, he will get the selling price. And 2 zeros gets cancelled here. This 2 zeros gets cancelled. Denominator completely clear. That is what? 84. And what is the cost price we have taken? 100. We have taken cost price 100. So selling price 8. 16% is the loss. 16% is a loss. When we have taken 100, that is equal to the percentage only, nothing else that is. Okay. Yes. Next. A shopkeeper marks price of his article 20% above the cost, about the 12% above the cost price, and allows 12% discount on the mark price. Okay. 12% increasing, 12% discount. It means x square by 100 formula. I told you that is x square by 100. So x square by 100 is always loss. X is what? 12%. 12 square by 100. It means 144 by 100. It means 2 decimals you can adjust. 1.44% is loss. X square by 100 is always loss. We discussed in the in percentage chapter. A television manufacturer sells 2 televisions rupees 9,900. Selling price 1 and selling price 2. This is also 9,900 each. Right. And he earned a profit of 10% on the this is here 10% profit. 10% profit, and suffered 10% loss on the second item. Here 10% loss. find the net profit or loss percentage is like that. It is again the same concept, x square by 100 only you can take. Selling prices both are same. On first item we can see 10% profit, another item we can see 10% loss. This is also can be equal, even you can check it out also. The first one can be selling price 1 is equal to 9,900 divided by 110 into cost price will be known. So what is this you have to see. Selling price 2, 9,900 divided by 90 into 100, right. So what is this is 0 and 0 gets cancelled, 1199, maybe this is 9,000, this is the cost price. And here you can see 0 and 0 gets cancelled, what is this is 1, 1, 0, this is what 11,100. Total cost price is was 20,000, right. Total cost price is 20,000. Total selling price is how much? 9,900 into 2 minus 20,000 is the like we can see how much this is 198 198 2 zeros minus 20,000. It means loss. How much loss this is? 1,000. Sorry. It's a loss. Loss is what? 200 rupees is a loss. 2% loss that is. It means again is x square by 100. You can say it x square by 100. That is the thing. So
x square by 100. What is the right side?
That is a 10 square. No, I think it is 200. 200 rupees is loss means 200 out of 20,000. Cost price is what? 20,000. 100. This 2 zeros, this 4 zeros gets cancelled. It means 1% only.
1% loss.
1% loss. Not x square by 100. This is 10 square by 100. Next what? 100 by 100. So 1 by 1 is a 1% loss. That is the thing. 1%, not 2%. Okay, get very careful. X square by 100 applicable for both. When the selling prices are also same, you can also apply the same formula. A man sold 2 articles for rupees 600 each. A man sold 2 articles for rupees 600 each. It means selling price 1, selling price 2, 600. On selling first he gains 20% profit. This is profit. And other he gains 30% profit. Then this will not come under x square by 100. Then you have to calculate. Here 20% profit, here 30% profit. So now 600 into 1 to
100 by 120.
You can say that is x 600 by 120 into 100. Like this one, first one. And what is the first one? You can take 0, 5. This is a 500 rupees is the cost price. Another item is what? 600 by 130 into 100. Right. 0, 0 gets cancelled. And 13, 5, 65 is not possible. Right, 6,000 divided by 13. What is the cost price you will get? 13 4s are 52, 80, 13 6 are 78, 13 approximately you can keep this plus 462. And now we can, what is the total cost price? Total cost price is what? 500 plus 462 is 962. And what is the total selling price?
1200.
Total selling price is what? 1200.
Minus 962.
1200 minus 962. What is the profit? 238. Percentage you have to take. 238 divided by 962 into 100 is a profit percent. That you have to calculate. This is the real answer.
24.8.
24.8%. This is the way of finding solutions. Like
Sir, first we should divide by 2, sir, for simple.
you can do it, but it goes very too many layers. But you can see then you can see the bigger numbers also you can see. Bigger numbers also you can see. You can see what happens now. 238 to 962, both are 3-digit numbers. Then you can see you have to divide this number by this one. If the 2 is there. For example, you can take 1 into 8, 2 into 8, 3 into 8, 4 into 8, 32. 4 into 8, 32, 3 carry. 4 into 12, 12 plus 3, 15. 1, 9. 4 times you can get.
Then 25.
4 into 5, 25%. Close to 25%.
So
That's why
25%.
That's why, but the 25 by we adjusted the numbers is close to 25%, we should say that is. Not 25%, close to 25%. Then you have to do like that. There is no other go for it like that. 962 divided by 238, like 4 times. 4 8 the 32, 12, 15, 1, 9. 8 is remaining. Is like that.
But usually they will give a round of numbers.
So okay, let the question is there means how to solve only we can say. We cannot assume anything, that is the thing. That's a problem. We can't assume anything here. But how to solve is important. This is the question. Okay, already I have given the option, that is. Option go ahead means I think we need not to solve also, that is. How to like that. We have to mentally we have to look at it like that. 4 times is there, more than 4 times is that is. It means you can see how to do it. Yes, that is you can do that is. Right. On selling an article for rupees 550, on selling an article for rupees 550, it means selling price is given 550, and gains 10%. Gains 10%. What should be the selling price? Right. What should be the selling price? If the profit is 20%, selling price, profit should be 10%. What should be the selling price? Is like that. Now 550 in the 550 it is equal to 110%. Then 550 by 110 into 100, you will get the exact cost price. But profit requires 120% into 120%. Then new selling price will come. 5. This cancel 600. Right. Even you can make it much more simpler also. 550 by 120. You will get 1% value. So 1%, how do you assume that is? You need to know the cost price. Or you can take into, straight away you can take 120. So also you will get this is. 0 and 0 gets cancelled. No, this is a 110. No? 550 by 110 into 120 straight away. Much more simpler this is. Cancel 5, so like 600. This is also possible. Because if you do like this, you will get the value for 1%. We wanted to know for 120%. So into 120. This is the most simpler calculations. Right. Ram sold a cow for rupees 136. Selling price is 136 and loss is here incurred loss 15%. You should have it sold, what price you should have sold it to gain 15%.
136.
It means selling price is what? If the profit is
10%.
15%. Now, see that. Now 136 is equal to 85%.
85.
By 85.
Into 115.
If you simplify it, you will get the 1% value into 100 plus 15%. 100% if you do the 100 months, you will get the cost price. So more than the profit also you want to know 115. You will get the new selling price. New selling price you will get like that. So 517 side this is 523. 8 times. It means what? 23 into 8. Like 160, 184. 184. Option T. Like that. That is how we can do that. So we keep solving, we get to arrive to the shortcut methods. Simplification. Instead of telling shortcut method, simplification procedure. If you don't solve it, means it will not happen. A man purchased 2 articles for a total cost of 9,000. A man purchased 2 articles. It means cost price 1 plus cost price 2 for 9,000. 9,000. He sold the first article for 15% profit. So this is the plus 15% profit selling price. Okay. And the second at 12% loss. This is 12 minus 12%. This is the selling price. One selling price 2. In the bargain, he neither gained nor lost anything. Find the cost price of the article. Neither gained nor lost. There is no loss, there is no profit. This is the what data is provided. What is the cost price of the article? You have to equate LHS equal to RHS. This equal to this one. Like that. What's the cost price? We do not know. Like 115% of X. 115% of cost price 1 is equals to 88% of cost price 2 is equals to 9,000. But it was sold at 15% profit now. Profit means, well, what happens? Do you increase or reduce?
Increase. Hello, sir. 115 of CP.
Cost price. Cost price 115% of the cost price. 100% cost price is recovering your own money. If I sell at 100% cost price means whatever the money I invested on buying an item, I got back that money.
115 of CP1 plus 88% of CP2.
Because loss is there.
Okay, you can't put plus.
See the first article, if sold the first article for 15% profit, and second article is sold at 12% loss, then what to do then? One is below the cost, another is above the cost. Cost price can be retained 100%. So 115% of cost price is equal to another is 88% of no profit, no loss. That's why we put equals. The total put together is 9,000. What is the cost price? He says that. Or you can see the options also, you can do that also. If it is a finding difficult, we can see that. What is the cost price of the article? If you take which one you can take, there is 9,000 is there. If equally divided, 4,500, 4,500. But definitely cost price is not equal, you can say, if you think like that. One is, which one you can take that is. Or you can take, this is a 4,500, another is 5,500. Maybe I don't know, that is what option is there. 4,500 and 5,500. What you can take, you can take. If the cost price is 4,000, what will happen? Cost price 4,000. but actual total cost price is 9,000 is there. 2 items. If you take one cost price is 4,000 means find the cost price of the first article, it says. Find the cost price of the first article, you can say. Which can be that 4,000 you cannot, 4,000 means another price is 5,000. You can, by seeing the options also you can do, or you can do it like this also. Which one is simpler for you?
This one only. This one.
Yes, can you solve this now?
X into 1
LHS equal to RHS, the percentage gets cancelled, leave this. And see, this is, can you simplify this one? 115. 115 X only can keep, doesn't matter. 88 Y you can take, okay. And this both put together is what? 9,000 you can take. How you can take out? Then you can bring it, this one 88 is to 115. What is the total ratios? Can you solve it? No? 2 plus 5, 7, 16. I think it's not possible. What is the total ratios? 88, 93, 203. 203x. No, it is not happening. That is. Some other, how to write that is. Any information is missing from this question? Even if I think this is not helping us, anything like that. If you say otherwise, even if you convert into ratios, what will happen here? Put x by y equals to what? This is 115 by 88. Is sold the first article at 15% profit, and the second article at 12% loss. Then you can see 88x equals 115y. Again we will end up in same only, but now 203x.
Sir, y na ನಾವು
Some is not
sir,
possible alva.
88x equals to 115y ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ we can write y as 9000 minus x.
Y as 9,000 minus
Yes.
That we can take. That's okay.
Then
We are
get the x value.
Yes. What is the next step we need to? We are supposed to write
88x equals to
88x equals to
115y.
115y.
So y na 9000 minus x ಅಂತ ಮಾಡೋದು.
Y is 9,000.
Or anything, x equals to 9000.
Either way you can. Y is equals to 9,000 minus x.
So we will get the value of x.
Yes.
88x equals to 115 into 9000 minus 115x.
115x.
Now it should simplify.
Is going little lengthier, no? This steps I think we need to. That is I think. Because simplification is not possible here. What we can do that because total cost is given, we wanted to know the price of the first article. First article we have kept as x. We wanted to know the y. Then y is equal to no. We wanted to know the first article, that is x. X equals you can take that some step by what this is. X equals total cost minus cost of y. Total cost is what we have taken in the question. Right. Y, what is the y value here? 115y, but still it will not get now.
Sir, ಅದೇ ಸರ್
That is, but solving ಹೇಗೆ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ 115 of x
Okay, 115 of x
plus 88 of y
88 of y
equals to 9000.
Yes.
This equation is correct ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್?
That's why it is given, that is the thing.
But ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು.
Yes.
When we add, then we will get 9000.
Yes.
So now
No, he says that is so.
Yes, sir, so
In the bargain is okay. That's find the okay. All right. A manufacturer, a man purchased 2 articles for a total cost of 9,000.
Yes, sir.
He sold the first article at 10% profit. Okay, that is X we have kept. And the second at 12% loss. Okay, that is okay.
So we should add both articles,
yes.
then we will get 9000. Ava ade sir namaga.
Yes, okay.
So 115 of
I'll just erase this. Okay, next.
So 115 percent.
Okay. Even percent gets cancelled. Leave it. Even if you take the percent gets cancelled.
Then 115.
No, not necessary.
Then 115x plus.
Okay, 115
X plus
x
plus.
plus
Now we should take 88 into 9000 minus
88
into 9000 minus bracket
9000
minus x.
9000 minus x.
Sir.
Then how to solve then?
That's ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ length ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, but we should there is no other.
Okay, what do you do? Tell me.
Bracket ಅಲ್ಲ sir, 9000 minus x
No.
equals to 9000. So 115x plus
115x
9000 into 88. 7,92,000.
No, I think somewhere error in our working. This
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಸರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ 7,92,000
7,92,000. Okay.
minus 88x
Minus 88x.
equals to 9,000. So 115 minus 88 27x.
115.
So ಅದೇ 27x sir.
Yes. 1. I don't see. Tell me now.
115x
115x plus
7,92,000
7,92,000
minus 88x
minus 88x is equals to 9,000.
So 115 minus 88.
115x minus 88x. Then this becomes plus 7,92,000 equals to 9,000 as the equation like that.
27.
Then what is the difference then? 15 plus 12, 27x plus 7,92,000 is equals to 9,000, right? Okay. Now you can see. It's going haywire, no? But that's why. So I think which you see that is, or if you see the go by the options, what will happen options if you see, total cost price is put like, even which one we can take like that. So you know why it is like this, so much time. A man purchased 2 articles, total cost of rupees 9,000, cost price 1 plus cost price 2 is so much. He sold the first article for 15% profit and second at 12% loss. The
plus ಇದೆ, so percent will not get cancelled.
ಹೌದು. Okay, even if you put total
shift that side,
203%.
9,000 will become.
See, it is the, if you write 15% of X, no?
Plus ಇದೆ.
Plus
88% of Y.
88% of Y
equals to 9,000.
9,000. This is the given.
Percent akkade shift agutte, which means 9,000 will become 9 lakh.
9,000. Which one will be shift?
115x by 100 plus 88y by 100 ಅಂತ LCM ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. So 100 akkade shift agutte. So 9,000 will become 90,000, 9 lakh.
9 lakh.
So 9 lakh minus 7 lakh 92,000.
9 lakh. Okay. Minus
7 lakh 92,000.
7 lakh 92,000. Then what happens now? 1 lakh 8,000 will come. 1 lakh 8,000 will come. Okay. Difference in the percentage is what?
So divided by 27.
Divided by 27. Difference in the percentage is what? You can see
27x.
27x. Yes. 108 equals to 27x, isn't it?
X equals to
108 by 27. 4 times you can take like that.
4,000.
X equals to what?
4,000. So this is cost price of first article.
This is the cost price of the first article.
Second article 9,000 minus.
That is no. 5,000 is no. That is the thing. Okay. Yes. Wonderful. I am unable to crack. You did it.
But then procedure is shortcut ide gottilla.
Yes. But again 2-3 steps is required. That is because the question is like that. But that is the thing. Any shortcuts measure still simple procedure, I must check
because
it.
They are given a hint like neither gained or neither lost.
Yes, that is the one thing. No profit, no loss.
There might be any shortcuts.
Yes. Or you can take by, if you see the by options, say for example the first option is 4,000 is there. And if you see the 4,000 means 115%. Like 4,000 into 115%. Like that. It means what about 2 zeros gets cancelled and 460. Okay. Like another 5,000 is what? 5,000 into 88% gets cancelled. 88 means what? 88 into 5. 400, 0 you can keep. 5 8s are 40, 44. There you can keep also.
Sir, then again, when 4,600 come, 600 na, then again whether it is a 15% profit and ಮತ್ತೆ check ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
Check ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
Like 600.
Again the same it goes like that.
Sir.
Alva? Again it's the same thing like that. But if you have to put up the thing that is.
This is only correct.
Yes. But we don't, again we have to check for every option.
Yes, sir.
That is a process. Problematic that is. Okay. Yes. And if someone buys an article at 75% of its value and sells it for 20% more than its value, the profit will be, yes, you can see that if someone buys an article at 75% of someone buys an article at 75% of its value, 75% its value means you can keep 100%. That's it. 75% its value 100 you can keep. So 75% of 100 you can take. It means what? 75. And sells it for 20% more than its value. Its value we have kept to 100. Okay. This is the cost price. This is the cost price. Selling price is what? 20% above the value. 20% means you can take 120%. 120% of 100. Original value we kept 100.
So 120.
Yes, this is 120.
120
And what the find the profit will be? Profit is what? Selling price minus cost price is profit. Profit. It means 120 minus 75. It means 25 plus 20, 45. Profit percentage 45 out of cost price. Out of cost price is what? 75. Percentage into 100. Then 25 3s are 25 4s are this is 3 was 315. It means 60% profit. Option D. Right, that is the thing. Option D, 60% is a profit. Right, next one. A man buys a cycle for rupees 1400 and sells it at a loss of 15%. What is the selling price of that article? Straight away you can do that 1400 multiplied by 100 minus 15%. This is 85%. You will get the selling price. What is the selling price? 2 zeros gets cancelled here. 85 into 14. It means 14 5s are 70. 14 8s are 14 4s are 56. 112 119 1190.
B.
Option B. Option B. That is the thing. See, if we multiply it by 100%, that is recovering the cost price. Above the 100%, that is equal to profit. Lesser than the 100%, loss. Right. Because this is entire aptitude, this is required. If the ratio of the cost price and selling price is 5:6, ratio of cost price is to selling price 5:6. What is the gain percent? Gain percent, which is more here? Selling price. SP is profit. How many ratios are more? 1. 1 out of cost price. 5. Percentage into 100. It means 20%. Option A. Right. Okay. Yes, next one. The ratio of the cost price and selling price B 9:10. Find the percentage in profit. Cost price and selling price. Cost price is to selling price 9:10. It means 1 out of 9 into 100. Right, 9 was a 9, 9 was a 9, some 11 point something it will come. Where it, okay, that's all. Let us not go to that extent, okay. 11 1 by 9, 11 by 9, right. Yes, next one. If the selling price of an article is 8 by times of its cost price, selling price is equals to 8 by 5 times of cost price, right. The profit percentage is, what is the profit percentage? Profit percentage is equals to what? Now, see, when that is like that, 8 by 5 is a improper fraction, more than 1, more than 1. So 8 by 5 minus 1, that is a profit. You will get this is a profit. Okay, 8 by 9. It means what is the 3 by 5
By
into 100. You will get 60% profit. It's like that. Or you convert everything into even hundreds also.
Sir, 3 by 5 is the profit, no, sir?
Yes.
Then profit percentage
Percentage is multiplied by 100. Yes.
Profit by cost price into 100.
True.
Then cost price what we should put?
Profit is 3 by 5.
Yes, sir. Profit is 3 by 5.
Yes.
But according to formula, profit by cost price into 100.
Yes, yes.
But you didn't.
Because since this is in the fraction, no? This is the fraction, this is. You can also take like that, because 8 by 5 is the selling price, right? Minus 1, this is the cost price. What is the remaining? You will have profit. Okay, profit is what? 3 by 5. Okay, according to you, profit by cost price multiplied by 100, right? It means the profit is how much we have shown? 3 by 5. Cost price how much is shown? 1 into 100 for your argument sake, that is. This one we need not to take it to account at all. So what you can, or you can take 1 by 1. 3 by 5 into 1 by 1 into 100. You can take 20, 60. You will get same. For your sake of argument, that is, so that's fine. And next one. If the cost price of an article is 80% of its selling price, the profit percentage is. If the cost price of an article is 80% of the selling price, okay, cost price is equals to 80% of selling price. This is what is given in the question. See the equation, how to download the information. Cost price is equal to what? 80% of the selling price.
20% profit.
Selling price. And find the profit percentage. Then how do you take? What is a profit percent? Profit percent is out. Right. And the cost price is what? 80% of the selling. Let the selling price be 100. Let the selling price, let SB be 100. Okay.
Cost price.
Then cost price is what? 80 rupees. And what is a profit? Selling price 80, cost price. So 100 minus 80. This is a profit. This is the profit. This profit is what? 20 rupees. Profit percentage.
20
profit percentage is equal to what? Profit by cost price into 100. Right. What is the profit? Therefore, profit to 20. Cost price is how much? 80 multiplied by 100. So 25% is a profit. 25% is option D. That's right, no? Okay, so our steps is not required, but we are writing for learning sake. For the sake of learning, we have been writing this is. Right, next one. And two items A and B are sold at a profit of 10% and 15% respectively. If the amount of profit received is the same, then the cost price of A and B is okay. This is I think like there are two items. Profit is equal to same amount. Like what he says, that is profit. There are A is to B, profit of 10%. Profit of 10% of A is equals to profit of 15% of B is same. This is what is said in the question. If the amount of profit received is the same, okay, then what is the cost price of A and B? But there are two items are given here, but there itself we can check it out by options. First one is 10%, second one is 15%. Amount must be same. What is the 10% of 1000? 10% of 1000, 100. And 15% of 1500, 225 is not the same. 10% of 5000, 500. 15% of 2000, this is 300. This is will not qualify, this will not qualify. 10% of 3000, 300. 15% of 2000, this will qualify. This option is right, option C. So we have to be very careful, because Right, again you can write, no, it takes 7 steps, that is not required. Now, there is a loss of 4% if an article is sold at rupees X and gain of 12% if it is sold at Y, then X is to Y is. There is a loss of 4% in an article is sold at rupees X. It means the price, selling price, selling price of X is equals to what?
Selling price equals to X.
Selling price of X.
Selling price equals to X.
Selling price is equals to X. Then what is this? Is actually here what? He incurs a 4% loss. 96% of cost price. Okay. If he gains a 12%, if it is at Y.
Y equals to.
Then Y equals to what?
112.
112% of cost price. Then X is to Y is how much?
93.
X is to Y is
96.
X is to Y. This is 96% is to 112%. Percentage gets cancelled. This is 424. This is 25, 28. 4 6 the 4 7 6 is to 7. 6 option 6 is to 7. That's right, simple one. Looks quite big. It's the ratios, no? That's right. Next, a man gains 10% by selling an article. A man gains 10% by selling an article for a certain price. Certain price is not known. The selling, if he sells at double the price, then the profit percentage is okay. A man gains 10% by selling an article for a certain price. What is that certain price? Let price be, let the price be 100. Next to 100 into 110%. 10%. This is done. Okay. And if he sells at double the price, it means double the price into 2. Then the profit is, then you have to see, then you will get the selling price. So now we can see 2 zeros gets cancelled. It means what? 220. And 120 minus 100 is what? 120. And next is what? 120 out of 100. 220.
220 minus 100, 120.
This is 220, no?
220.
Yes. So 220 minus how much? 100 is equals to what? 120.
120.
Then 120 by 100 into 100. Okay, this is not even required also. You can say that is 120% profit. Option A. Option A, this is. Option A, this is. Next one. Aitana over 5 anyway. So thank you. Tomorrow we shall assemble back again at 10:30. We shall concentrate on solving the simple interest related problems. Yeah, tomorrow we shall solve simple interest related problems. Thank you.